Hey, it's Taryn, the Remote Yogi, and today we're going to be doing a quick upper body workout with some mini bands. So I love mini bands for a number of reasons. You can see how tiny this little pouch is. I can easily throw these in my bag, whether I'm traveling and I can toss it in my carry-on, or if I want to throw it in my purse for a quick workout at the park. So they're really lightweight, they're cheap. You can buy a pack of anywhere between 3 and 5 of them on Amazon for like $15, and they're really versatile. So people often think of mini bands being associated with booty bands. So people often think that glute workouts is really the only thing you can do, but I'm going to show you today that you can do tons of upper body workouts. I'm just going to walk you through 6 different exercises today, but if this is a video that you guys enjoy, let me know and I'll do some more videos with full body workouts, legs, different things that you guys are looking to work out. So all you need is a set of mini bands if you already have them. We're going to be going pretty light today, doing mostly light to medium weight. And if you're brand new to any kind of strength training, go ahead and go with the lightweight and just see how it goes. We can always increase the heat as we go along. You may also want to grab sneakers. Sometimes we'll wrap the bands around the legs and it just helps from getting any kind of crease put on the bottom of your foot. I also know people who like to wear gloves because, again, the rubber band can sometimes cut into the hand just a little bit. I don't really mind it, but just something to be aware of. So I'm going to walk you through 6 different upper body exercises today. Now, often when I work out, usually at the gym, I like to do what's called a superset or a power set, where I have 2 different workouts that I pair together. So let's say I'm working back and biceps. I'll do 1 set back, 1 set biceps, and then I'll go over again, do another set of back biceps, either 2 or 3 times. So you do them in little sets. So today I'll be giving you 3 different sets, 6 different exercises. And for each round, maybe do 8 to 12 of each, depending on where your strength is. If you can do way more than 12, try to go up to a higher weight level on the bands. Also, if you're at home and you're thinking that there's no way these tiny little bands are going to work you out, I'll let you know that my boyfriend works out with me sometimes. He lifts way more than I do at the gym, and he's still able to get a great workout with these little bands because you can also double wrap them, and the extra heavy bands are already pretty good. So if you doubt me, I dare you to try it. Awesome. So we're just going to start off with biceps. So grabbing either a medium or a lightweight band. And I like to do a lot of my arm workout kneeling, also because if I'm working out at home, I might as well be like watching RuPaul's Drag Race while I do it. So I like to be doing things where I can like work out while enjoying some good episodes, maybe watching a podcast if I'm feeling extra growth mindset that day. All right, so grabbing the band, let's place it underneath the foot. And then this underneath my right foot, with my right hand, I'm going to grab the band, and I'm just gently lifting up here. So with the leg placement, we want to make sure that we're not way back here like this because that could hurt the knee. So try to get the foot to where it's just underneath, the ankle's just underneath the knee here. And then when the arm is pulling into this bicep curl, you want to make sure that elbow's tucked in by the side. As we lift up, see I'm keeping my arm squeezed in by my side, my elbow's back, whereas a lot of us have the tendency to kind of reach and pull, kind of moving the elbow in and out. Don't do that. So we'll keep this tucked in right by the side, all the way up and down. See how my elbow's staying glued in? Good, and again, just do 8 to 12, and we'll move on to back. Awesome, one of the best exercises you can do for back is any kind of rows, different seated rows. We can do pullback rows. I like to do a standing bent over row because I really like the way it gets my back. So that's what we're going to do. This is the only pose we're doing standing. So go ahead and grab maybe a lighter size band. And again, this is why it's a good thing we have sneakers on. So from here, I'm gonna wrap the band under both feet and grab the band in my hands here. Now depending on your strength and how bendy these are, you might need to step it out further so you can get a little bit more resistance. Just see what feels good. We're aiming for similar movement here, so I'm keeping that elbow tucked in all the way back. So bent over here, push that pelvis back behind. See this little back slope I'm making, like you can stick a glass of water on my back. Chest is forward, and I'm just gently pulling my elbows back, squeezing in by my side. Awesome. So you might need to up the weights a little bit, go into a heavier band, or maybe step it out, give you a little bit more resistance. Awesome. So go ahead and do 8 to 10 of those, and you can take it to the other bicep routine. Go through those another 2 or 3 times, whatever feels good, and then we'll start some triceps. All right, so back down on the knees here, or you could do these standing if you like a more active workout. I'm going to grab more of a medium weight for this one, but you can still stay with a light weight at home if you'd like. And I'm going to come to standing on the knees. So the knees are directly underneath my hips here, nice stable position. And I'll take the band around both wrists here, just like this, straight out in front. So I'm reaching them out just slightly. For these tricep moves, all I'm going to do is sweep my arm back by my side. So watch it without the band. Just sweeping back as far back as I can. Easy, staying tucked in the whole way back. This is all we'll do. We'll just do side to side here. And reaching the right arm back as far as you can. And then the other side. So if you feel like you can't reach back very far, maybe grab a lighter band. Noticing you might have some more mobility when you grab the lighter band. Yeah, see, I can go way further back. So again, do about 8 to 10 of these on each side. Beautiful. And with triceps, we'll go ahead and grab our shoulders. So one of the ones I like to do is this nice shoulder opener. So just like this, so doing it without the band first. We're going to take a nice 90-degree angle with the arms. The elbows are in line with the shoulders. Again, 90 degrees. We'll have the band on our wrists. We're just opening and closing here. So this is kind of similar to doing these when we have our dumbbells. When we lift up here, we're just opening this shoulder cap. But with the bands, we can't always lift all the way here. There's not enough movement on the band, depending on your size. So go ahead and grab the band. Again, we've got it right at the wrist. Elbows are directly in front of the shoulders. And we'll just open and close here. Take your time. Open out and closing back in. Now notice if you bounce back in, you kind of lose the exercise, right? So with a lot of these poses, the reason why the bands work so well is because with weights, you can kind of drop and give yourself a little bit of momentum to get that strength going. With bands, you really have to resist the whole time. So you get exercise on the way out and on the way in, right? A lot more resistance. So again, we'll do 8 to 12 of those. And then repeat your triceps with your shoulders. Again, maybe 2 to 3 sets. And last one, we're going to do one more set of back and also engage the abs. So again, you can stay kneeling for this one or stand up if you'd like. I'm going to grab a medium to lightweight band, and I'll grab it in both hands just like this. Now again, let me show you how we do this before we get into the band. Hands are going to reach up overhead, trying to get the arms back by the shoulders, in line, or the arms back by the ears, trying to pull the shoulders away from the ears so you've got lots of space. And from here, we'll open the elbows out to the side, pulling the arms back. So the band will come back behind the head. Just super easy, super slow here, going lighter to start, and then see if you can work your way up. So I'm starting with a light band. Hands are going to reach up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale here, I'm just pulling out. And back up. Again, resisting the whole time. Don't let yourself pop back up to the top. This is also keeping us really safe, having this resistance the whole way. And notice I'm shaking a little bit. And I lift weights at the gym 3 times a week, and these bands get me shaking. It's that extra resistance that you're working the whole way. Awesome. And then we'll do abs. So again, light or medium weight. These are a little bit more tricky, so pay attention to me on these ones. Okay, so again, I'm going to walk you through this movement without the band first. You should know these. They're really easy. We're just going to be doing some bicycle moves. So, lying on our back, lifting the head up, so the hands are supporting the head, but they're not pulling into the neck, right? Awesome. Taking both legs out in front, we'll pull the right knee in, left elbow over to right knee, and then switch it out. Awesome. Now let's add the resistance of the band. So we'll take the band around the bottom of the feet, just like before, and then we'll bring the band up onto the knees. Now, you're going to have to do this much slower than you would normally do a bicycle move, just to make sure we keep this band in place. So again, watch me. And this is why we're going light. We want to keep it pretty easy. So hands on the back of the head. I'm going to start straightening into my right leg. See how the band releases the knee? Awesome. So right elbow's coming up to hit the left knee. As I come back, I'll have to tuck this right knee in, straighten the left leg out. So there's a little bit of added obstacle as you have to move the knee in and out of the band. But that just forces you to slow down and take these bicycle curls nice and slow, which I actually think is better than doing them nice and fast. Good, so again, 8 to 12 times on both sides. Awesome, so go ahead and complete your back and ab workout one more time, taking those sets through either 1, 2, maybe 3 times, get your workout in. So that's a complete set. You can get your full upper body by adding just those 6 moves using the resistance bands. Again, if this is something that really interests you, I'm happy to keep making these videos. I can get into the legs next time, some of my favorite moves for the glutes, and a full body workout ahead. So comment and let me know if this is something that you would enjoy. I know I'm a yoga teacher. I'm usually on here teaching yoga, but one of the things I talk about on my blog a lot is how important it is to find other movement. Yoga is amazing, and it has been such a great practice for me to get into a better mental and emotional health and physical health, but it still has its limitations, just like anything. If all you do your whole life is swimming, or all you do your whole life is playing softball, you're going to start to feel things in your body become limited because our bodies get used to it. With yoga, it can be very stiff and linear, so adding things like a little bit of cardio or dance or jumping is going to help to keep the joints mobile, and then adding in a strength training exercise is going to help to enhance your muscles, to be able to protect the joints, to be able to protect the hips, the back, and help you with longevity of the body, rather than just continued stretching and building stability in the muscles like we do with yoga. We want to build that strength and we want to build that buoyancy. So adding into your routine as much as you can. If you guys have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comments below. I also dish a little bit more on using mini bands over on my blog. So if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, head over to THEREMOTEYOGI.BLOG to get more information, lots of other yoga tips, and more things on how to keep a healthy, positive, happy lifestyle, all focused around personal growth and transformation. I'll see you guys next Friday. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any other videos of me sharing yoga, meditation, and maybe just rambling about whatever topic I'm into that day. See you guys soon.